Join us on the Shark Stream. And join us on Shark Stream.
Join us on the Shark Stream.
Join me on the Shark Stream.
Join us on the Shark Stream tonight.
Joey hit the lights, Bobby grabbed the mic, chicken calling at you from the other side. Shark Stream, going live. You're about to enter water, only sharks survive. In 3, 2, 1.
Everybody, Bobby Hilton here, and we are at Pool School. And there's Wayne Harriman making a bank shot on the tight box, and you see there's Rob Pearso giving him instruction, and I guess it worked. And since we got you guys on here, we're actually going to leave it on this table for a few seconds, and then we're actually going to move it to a different table, and we're going to go over what we're discussing and go over what Rob's showing, and maybe teach you guys a little something while you're watching the Shark Stream for free here live at Pool School. And you see Rob showing them how to use a bridge to do a bank shot. Go to a different angle so you can actually see Rob. That's not a good one. And how about that? Boom. All right. And you see Wayne's using a bridge. Now, when you do use a bridge, you want to make sure you use your opposite hand. If you're left-handed, your right hand. If you're right-handed, use your left hand. Hold the bottom of the base bridge down nice and sturdy so the bridge doesn't slide back and forth. All right. Rob's telling him to contact point. He's pointing at the left side of the cue ball and to hit the right side of the 9 ball to reverse bank it. Really, really difficult shot on the tight box. That's missed it again. One thing, especially when you're learning in Pool School, when you put too much spin on the ball, it will make the ball move and not go exactly where you think it is. So that's why you need to practice your spin shots. That's what we're doing here at Pool School. So it looks like he was trying to play it safe. So he was trying to hit it really, really thin so the ball only rolls a little bit and the cue ball comes back towards him. And it's a tough shot with the bridge. A little too full again. But he's hitting the ball too full here. He needs to hit the ball a lot thinner. And again, he's probably adjusting because he missed it the first time. He's adjusting too much. And Rob showed him the trajectory line where he wants it to hit. He wants the left side of the cue ball to hit the right side of the 9 ball. There it is. That wasn't bad. A little better, just a little thinner. Getting there and getting there. And you guys are getting a free lesson here on the Shark Stream. This is Pool School 2023. Right now we got, look at that. And hit a little too hard, but that's not a terrible lead. Look at that. I don't know about you, but I would not want to be shooting that. And again, Rob's saying that's where he really wanted that ball to be closer to the middle of the table. And you're at Pool School. Dave Bobby says, I'll take a free lesson any day of the week. Yeah, Dave. I mean, this was awesome. I mean, he's actually teaching with Bobby Hunt right there. Bobby Hunt's there as well. So it doesn't get better than that. And again, this is what he leaves them. So the safe work for Wayne. And let's go see what's going on Bart Revezzi's table here. And this is Bart Revezzi's teaching Rob how to spin the ball, I believe. Teaching him some, try to get to the opposite end of the table here. Bottom right, trying to avoid the side. Very nice. That's a good shot. So today the lesson is 9 ball. We're teaching all the students how to play 9 ball. What are the rules? What are the strategies? And there's one of our guys, Bart Revezzi, right there, teaching a couple of the students. So obviously he's trying to get position the 9 ball. So it looks like he's going to go forward 2 or 3 rails. And look at that beautiful position our instructor got right there. And again, that's what he's trying to teach these guys over here. You see, they're all listening, and we're going to give them a chance. So again, he's going to try it again. Lance, I think he's on the loser side. I assume he's still in. I haven't heard back. But Lucas is in the Hall of Fame tournament. Hopefully he's doing well. I know he did lose the first or second round, but he hopefully still in. Again, there's no brackets online, so you really can't follow it. All right, here's one of the students now. He's going to try to do what Bart did. Got to put a lot of high right on this ball. And he did not hit enough of the ball. He hit too thin, and that's why he overcut it, and that's why the English didn't work. So again, got to make this and put the spin on it. Don't miss. If you miss the shot, the English is going to do different things than he wanted to do. And that he hit low, and that's why the cue ball went kind of straight across. It didn't go forward. He's got to hit this ball high. Yeah, Lance, you know, Mike Zuglin, he's old school. He doesn't like to change. But we do have a Josh tournament coming here in 2 weeks. And I think we're going to try to put that on Digital Pool. So we're going to try to have his tour digitally pooled. So we're excited about that. And that's the first and second here at Yale Billiards. All right, Josh, again, he just seems to be hitting this ball a little too thin. He's so worried about the cut. He needs to hit this ball a little more fuller and let the English do its thing. Yeah, that was better on the spin. Just got to make the shot here. Again, folks, what he's trying to do here, he's trying to put a lot of right hand spin, go 2 rails to get position on that 9 ball. And he didn't get enough right on it. It just kind of went straight, almost like a stunner there. He's got to make sure he gets the spin on it. This is at Yale Billiards in Wallingford, Connecticut. And we're live on the Shark Stream, which is also in Wallingford, Connecticut. And we do a pool school 1 or 2, sometimes 3 times a year, depending on how much time we have. And we always get a great class, and we have different level instructors. We got Rob Pierce, who's a 700 Fargo. We got Bart Vezzi, who's a good open player. Andy Gow, awesome instructor. And Mike Jackson was also a pro player at one point. So we have a lot of players. And there's Bart. He's saying, look, this is how you got to do it, kid. Got to make sure you hit the ball a little fuller, and don't be afraid to put the spin on it. Don't be afraid to put that spin on it. All right, let's see if Josh can make this happen again. And if you can, give us a follow on Facebook or YouTube, and you can see all of our reels and our funny shorts, and you can also learn some stuff as well. And look at that. He just didn't get it. So close. Got a lucky bounce there, but not bad. A little smile. Kevin, thank you very much. Our instructors are very good. I'm very, very proud of them. They're very patient, and they will definitely work with you and get the kinks out of your game. And every time we actually have people that are in pool school the second or third time trying to learn. So, and Josh, I think it's a 5 in APA and trying to get to that next level. And look at that. He hit it nicely with the spin. He just got to make the shot. And if you look, he kind of jumped up just a hair when he shot that. You got to stay down on your shot, Josh. Stay down and follow through, and you're going to make it. Again, he's got the spin. He's got to make the shot. And that's one of the things pool school teaches people is how to make the shot and get position. Because so many people will continue to do this. And he made the shot, but he didn't get the position. So that's what he's working on. And again, pool school is about repetition. And also what we do on our pool school is we give them 1 hour of practice time. So they are going to get 1 hour of practice time with their lesson. They can practice before and after to actually really absorb what they learned and execute it. Now that was really good. He just needs, again, he's got to hit the ball a little fuller. He's hitting it too much on the edge, and that's why the ball is coming to the side. If he hits the ball fuller, with the high English, he'll still make the shot, but it'll make the cue ball go forward, and that's just hitting it too center and too hard. And obviously, he's going to get a little frustrated. But again, our teachers, instructors will work it out and get him through it to get him through that shot. And again, you guys are very lucky to get this for free. This is a little bit of snapshot of what's in our pool school. And again, this is going on. You can see Amy's going to try it now. Let's see how she does it with her shot. And again, she is I think an APA 5-6 as well. And we have levels from all walks of APA here. We have 2 3s. We also have some 6 7s. So trying to get to that next level. I love Amy's stance. She has a really good balance, a good stroke. And again, so she's just cutting the ball a little too thin there. She's got to hit that ball a little fuller, a little higher to make that cue ball go more forward. Needs to go forward, not to the side as much. Couple more of these. Again, she's going with a high right spin. And she's trying to okay, she just needs to hit a little harder. She was on trajectory to come right there. Just needs to hit a little harder. Go up a little bit. Just to hear and see. Now again, this is a big pocket here. This is not a 4-inch pocket. So what she wants to do is she wants to actually aim more towards this side of the pocket. So the cue ball comes this way. There it is. That's a beautiful shot. And see where she hit it. And look at the cue ball spinning. Let me zoom it out just a little bit. That was nice and got a curve. Our Viking, Joe must be pressing our Viking sponsors up there. Thank you to all of our sponsors. Joe, you there?
Not press anything. I'm not even in.
Oh, the sponsors just came on. I have no idea how. The Viking, I hit the zoom out button and the Viking commercials on there.
Output.
Not the Viking commercial, the Viking and Simonis logos are on there. All right, Joel will take care of that in a few seconds.
Can't use that.
Yeah, the Viking, all the logos are on the page right now, and they're gone now. All right, now we got Wayne Harriman here. Oh, they're still up on this on the PTZ. Like Rob is teaching the run out here, so he's teaching a little bit of strategy. Look over here, you got Bobby Hunt. Got Bobby Hunt here as well, teaching the same type of strategy. And how awesome is this? Again, you're at pool school. You got not one, but 2 instructors showing you guys how to get position, strategy of 9-ball. All right. So it looks like Bobby's trying to teach him here how to follow this ball to get it up past the side pocket to get to that 4-ball. Was trying to use his stroke here. And he hit that too hard. Again, when you're stroking the ball, and Bobby's going to go up there and show him a little bit and say, look, you hit it in the right spot, but don't hit it as hard. Just follow through. It looks like Bobby's going to show him here. And see how easy he hit that? Maybe he's trying to tell him, I got to hit the ball nice and easy there. Follow through. Got to take a little bit off it. He's going to try again. Not bad, not bad. A little more follow through right there. And again, this is not an easy shot. It's a tough follow. It's a full table follow with also a ball in your way. So Okay, look, there's the stroke he's looking at. See the ball spinning forward? And again, he's not hitting it hard, just stroking it. Kevin, we got average of 16 people in class. 4 per teacher, but every once in a while we have an extra teacher. I'm sorry, less than that because I'm teaching as well. And of course, Robert's here now as well. So really good to get maybe 2, 3 people per teacher. All right, let's see if he can get this stroke now, Bobby. Just went over how to do this. You want to hit this high English. Go forward. If you want to put a little bit of right spin on it, you can, but and this gentleman right here can play. He's a really good player. But again, when it comes down to get into the next level, when you got to get really, really tough position, this is the knowledge that you need to know. This is the stroke you need to know. Look at that. That's beautiful. And even if that hits it, that's perfect. Look at that. And now he can make the 4 and come back for the 5. Great, great teaching there, Bobby. Good job. All right. And then you got Rob here. And I'm sure he's instructing these gentlemen on how to get positioned for the next ball. And of course, they are playing on the tight table. And he's going to hit this center English to try to get the cue ball to come up towards the side pocket so he can make the 9 in the same pocket. And oh, it did make it. And it hit it kind of easy there. And if he hit that just a tad bit harder, the 8 ball would have fell. And the cue ball rolls right up here for a perfect shot. Oh, he's going to have to use a bridge. So again, Rob's probably instructing him on how to get position here. There's a couple ways to do this. You can go forward and come right over here and play this. I think that's the way to do it. Or you can come around table. It looks like he did it nicely. All he has to do is finish up the shot here. Again, we're just giving you guys a glimpse of what pool school is. And again, if you can get, one little thing that you learned from me talking and Rob and Bobby and Mike and Bart teaching, then that's great. But really, really good stuff. And that was a good shot. So Rob might going to show him something a little different here. How to get to the 9 ball. Okay, so he's trying to, how would you get positioned for the 9 ball? And if it was me, I would just go center ball and come right across here for this 9 ball. And again, if he wants to do left spin, which is, I think that's what he's looking at, trying to come over here. I'm sorry, right spin. Puts right spin on it, he could come to that bottom rail. Okay, again, I can't hear them, so I don't know exactly what they're doing. It could be a different lesson than something that I'm looking at. Let's go back to Bobby Hunt here. And again, he seemed to be working with this gentleman on his stroke. And if you guys don't know who Bobby Hunt is an absolute legend of the game. And in fact, I gave him that name. It's Bobby the Legend Hunt. And the reason why he is the legend is he literally worked along, not counting his service years where he obviously was in the service and appreciated service for our country. He only had a full-time job a couple years of his whole entire life because he was hustling pool and making money in pool. And he tells some great stories. You hear him in our booth doing commentary. You can go on the YouTube and listen to Bobby Hunt and Kicking Chicken. Some of the stories, the road stories, are absolutely amazing. But Bobby Hunt said when he was younger, they didn't have these type of pool schools. Nobody would teach. Everybody, wanted to keep their own hustle, wanted to get better for themselves. They wouldn't give this information out. Nowadays, with the internet and everything else, everything is there. And now you got Bobby Hunt, a legend, actually teaching. And not only are they teaching shot making strategy, they're also going to teach the break on how to break, how to read a rack, the correct way to rack. So a lot of cool stuff we're learning in pool school. And you can see you got Rob over there hustling, showing 2 people. You got Bobby Hunt over here. And then over here, of course, you got Mike Jackson teaching Danielle as well, and Andrew. Again, we're teaching everything here at Pool School today. Today is 9 ball. We're teaching strategy. We're teaching position play. We're teaching safety play. Okay, so it looks like he didn't get where he wanted to go. So Mike Jackson is going to teach him how to get there with the spin that he wants. And looks like he needs to hit this a little harder to get, or softer to get to the 5 on the side. That's exactly what he does. It's just with some bottom left, but draws it towards us. Yeah, that's okay. That's a nice shot too. Now he's in a little bit of, I would hit this with bottom left here. And he hit it right, but he just needs to hit it harder. And again, the ball is here. He needs to hit it so the ball comes bottom left and comes back over here for the 7 ball. Again, this is just like regular school. It's all about repetition, doing stuff over, and learning as you go. And the more you do, the better you're going to get. It was a good shot. It looked like he had a little more angle than he did last time, but he was able to go forward. And I could look at the end table. Danielle here is trying to cut the 7 in, 6 in it, and try to make position right up here for the 7. And just barely misses it. A good effort there. Just got to cut that ball. All right. And again, what they're doing here is this is part of our lesson. And you got a curriculum when you walk in every single week of what you're going to be learning. And one of the things they are learning is the break. And the break is so much important. Learning the game of bowl. The better you get at it, the more important your wins are going to be, because when you start breaking well, you'll get 1-9 combos, you'll make 9s on the break, your position will be better. Breaking is so huge, and there's so much strategy to breaking. It's not just getting up there and hitting the balls. You want to make sure you're comfortable at the break. You want to make sure your stance is good. Your speed needs to be on point, and you need to know exactly what you're doing. Joe, are you hitting buttons? You are?
Yep.
Okay.
Now I figured out why that's broken.
I just hit zoom out and
Now,
okay. All right. And let's go here and so again, you're getting break lessons. You're also getting Rob giving lessons from here from play by play. And then you go over here and you got Bart teaching Rob, Josh, and Amy. And again, still working on that position shot. And there's nothing wrong with doing it for a while, because again, we want to make sure that we are getting what we need here. So sometimes you got to do shots over and over. Get them where you need. Like our Bart set up a little different this time. Hector says, gotta love watching others teach us to play this beautiful game. Yeah, you're not kidding, guys. And again, if you have any questions, please let me know. It's a great time. I can communicate with you. We don't have a match going on. I'm simply here just giving you guys some time to, again, enjoy our great teachers here, teaching all these great students that we have here at Yale Billiards. Nice. Looks like Bart is trying to teach some spin around the table again, how to get position. And he wants to put some right hand spin on this. Most important about this shot is not only the spin, but how much draw you want to put on it. Because what happens is, the more draw you put on it, the more towards the side pocket it's going to go. And we don't want it to be towards the side pocket. We want to be past the side pocket. So finding that happy medium there. And the only way to do that is by setting these up and practicing them. And if she draws this ball too much, she's going to hit towards the side, and he doesn't want to draw too much because she wants to get past the side to come down towards that 3 ball. A lot of right hand spin on this. Make sure you make the ball. And you don't have to do it that hard because the English do the work. Yep. All right, let's try this one again. And trying to get past that side pocket. Look at that. That's beautiful. Look at that. That's what we're looking for, Amy. Great shot right there. And bang for the money. That's perfect. And again, that's why we're setting these shots up. And again, this is going to come up during her match next week or tomorrow or whenever. And she's going to feel so comfortable. She's going to knock this shot out of the park. And she's going to look like a hero. This is an awesome shot right here. 3 rails. Look at this. Didn't even come close to the side pocket that time and got perfect on it. That's awesome. And again, you have to get a feel for it as a player. You can't just go up there one time and learn and try to learn and figure it out. It's a game of feel. You got to feel it. You got to believe it. Then you have to understand it. Once you start understanding it, clicking in your head, that's when the game starts coming to you because you start actually like, okay, I got this. I see this. Amy seems like she got this shot. She almost got the side the first time. And the next 3 times, she was absolutely almost perfect. Okay. There's another Sam over there. I can't really get those 2 tables, but and Dory, Debbie, and those are lower handicap players, but they are learning a lot as well. Sam actually playing so well. Amy, and she scratched, but not bad. I like the way she's doing it. All right. No. Bart's going to show Rob how to get some position shots here. Rob's probably saying, this game is so frustrating. But he has a good stroke and he's got a good stance. Just got to practice. But look at that. That was a good stroke right there. And you can see he kind of jumped up a little bit, almost like waiting for the ball to happen. You got to stay down and follow through with that. Follow through. I like Hector says, yeah, 2 o'clock. That's right. That's where Amy was hitting this ball right here. You want to hit it right about 2 o'clock. Not 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock. And look at that. Gotta avoid the corner. All right. So now she's actually hitting the ball with a little too much, right? Now Bart's gonna fix that right there on her. Well, let's go back to see how top guys are playing. And again, a lot of this lesson will be, practicing and just play a rack with your opponent. And Rob and Bobby Hunt will actually show you, what you're doing wrong or what you can do better. And look at that shot by Wayne Harriman. Beautiful shot. Playing on the tight box table. Oh, look at that. Wayne Harriman. Beautiful stroke. And on these 4-inch pockets, that was not easy. Very nice shot, Wayne. Wow, Wayne is feeling pretty good here, guys. Wow, nice shot after shot by Wayne. And again, this game is a little bit about psyche. You got to be confident. Once you get confident and start feeling your stroke, start making balls, feeling more better, feeling more comfortable. Looks like here he's going to have to try here and here.
Fixed it.
All right. So the plan here is he's going to make the 7 here Gonna draw the cue ball into the 8-9 so the 8 can possibly go in, or at least leave the 8 shot on the 8 ball. All right, it's a swing and a miss. He made the shot, and he has the 8-9 combo, so he's gonna be okay. But again, Wayne Harriman really making some good shots here. On this combo here, got to hit the inside of the 8 ball to make the 8 ball come out a little bit. So go to the overhead so you can actually really see it. Okay. So again, so what he's doing here is he's going to hit the rail and the ball at the same time. So the 8 ball is going to kick outward so that this ball can roll this way. And again, that's what Rob's pointing to. If he hits the ball here, this 9 ball is going to hit the point and not go in. He's got to hit that really close to the rail. And it hit that hard as well. And actually, I'm going to go to the replay and show you. He hit exactly where we were pointing. He's not supposed to hit. You don't want to hit it on the number 8 where the white circle is, and that's where he hits it. You need to hit it more on the inside of the rail. All right. Made the 8, got nice on the 9. Nice spin. And very nice. Let's go to the PTZ. And Rob's gonna show him. Rob's gonna show him something. And maybe next week we'll get a microphone on one of the teachers. And we're just doing this to give you guys an inside look at our pool school, and also to maybe learn a little something. You know, this game is a fantastic game. So many people out there, you know, are teaching, pros are teaching, and anytime you can get a little tidbit of information and get a little bit better in your game, you know, soak it up, take it in. That's what we're trying to give you right now. Looks like Rob's trying to do like a force, like roll up just a hair, kind of like that, or stop. I think he wants to slide it a little forward. We call that a stun shot. And what you're basically doing is you're transferring the ball from one spot to another with a little bit of roll forward, trying to stun it there. We'll play again. We're going to look at Bobby Hunt here, Bobby the legend teaching. And it doesn't get better than that. This guy, a young age, and his, you know, a life of pool that most of us are only dream about. Probably should be in a movie at some point. Any producers are out there, you want to make a pool movie, I would get Bobby in there, and he would be the one that would give you some stories, help you out, and make that awesome movie. But he's teaching, which is fantastic. He's really into it. He commentates here on the Shark Stream. And look at the safety he's playing. He's trying to teach him, you want to play safe, you got to get that cue right behind the right behind the 9 and frozen over an 8 over the ball. What a great shot. I think I missed it. I'd like to replay that again because he hit that really good. Look at that cue ball control. Bobby Hunt, the legend, right there. Now, all right, we're going to go back to this again. They are breaking as well, so Rob's actually teaching the break. So he's probably, you know, telling them what's going to happen when you hit the cue ball at a certain speed, at a certain angle. Which ball are you trying to make? Are you trying to make? Samantha Peck, get back to school. We just had you on the camera talking about you were playing pretty good. Now you're slacking off in school. Get back to work. All right, let's go see what's going on. And we're only gonna do this for a couple more minutes and we're gonna get out of here. But hope you guys enjoyed it. And again, got Andrew over here shooting. And these guys trying to get better, trying to learn this game. It's a wonderful game. You know, one of my favorite quotes. And I think I was the first person that said it. Maybe not, but it's never the same game twice. whenever you're playing 8-ball, 9-ball. Absolutely never, ever the same game. Very awesome stuff. All right, he's got to be careful following this ball here. Doesn't want to hit the 9-ball. Oh, nice shot. Hit the 9-ball. Nice shot on both tables, actually. But unfortunately, he doesn't have nothing on the 8. He's going to have to kick it again. Now, Bobby's probably teaching him a lesson. You're not going to play the right position. You're going to have to pay the piper, and now you're going to have to learn to kick. And now Bobby Hunt's saying, what are you doing? Not in a negatory way, just to try to figure out what he's thinking and try to help him in his thought process on kicking a shot here. And again, his information is very, very valuable. You got Danielle over there in the corner on table 3. Set up long shots. And she's just missing it. Saying it's my back arm. I can feel it. I can feel it. Make sure you're looking at that object ball last, Danielle. Trust your instinct. Trust your arm. It's a swing and a miss. The table closest to us. So, all right, guys. Give you one more quick zoom around the room. All right. See how Wayne's doing here. Gonna try to draw this ball back for the 4 in the side. Always trying to break it up, but that's the 5 ball. I would have got position for the 4 first. And I think that's exactly what he's doing. He's like the wrong ball. Yeah, he could try to draw that ball back. Now he's got some work cut out for him. And this is our pool school. You see, everybody's really enjoying themselves. And the funny part is, his class is over at 3 o'clock, and I literally have to kick these guys out. I literally got to kick these guys out. And look at that. Even Sam doing a 3 rail position there. 3 rail position. How about that? Now let's try it again, Sam. Got Dory Bull over there in table 1 practicing as well. Make sure you chalk it up there, Samantha. At the table right in front of us, doing position again, long rail shots. All right, guys, we're gonna call it a day, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And this is Bobby Hilton giving you some commentary from Pool School at Yale Billiards on the Shark Stream. And there's Samantha with a great position. All right, well, I only got one thing to say. Joe, what am I gonna say, Joe? Boom. See you guys later. We want to give a shout out to all of our sponsors here on the Shark Stream. You have Connecticut APA, SigmaWare, Agency One Group, Jacoby Custom Cues, Women in Pool, Mabel's Tables at Michael's Deli, NM Billiard Sales and Service, 11 Hall Avenue, Wallingford, Connecticut, KM Maintenance, JT's Pool Cue Repair, Salado App, Mark Anthony Home Improvements, Tommy's Tattoo Supply, Jimmy's Auto Service, Joe Master Billiards, Aramith Balls, Organic Tattoo, Vaculease, Tweeden Fiber Corp, Harriman Real Estate, Pool Table Magic, Ben Strong, K Morgan, Man Cave Memories, and of course, Viking Cues, Simonis Cloth, and Andy Gow. This is Bobby saying, boom, without you, there is no us.